Okay, now comes to question 9. This is a really interesting question. We're going to integrate tangent inverse 2x. How do we do it? Firstly, if you look at this function here, we only have one function. We can't really use any other method apart from integration by parts. But the problem with that is if you want to use integration by part, you need 2 parts. I only have 1 part. So what do? The step we're going to do here is we times by 1. Now we create 2 parts. The first part is 1, the second part is tangent inverse 2x. According to this rule here, LRATE, inverse is before the normal algebra, which is like 1. We treat 1 as like a normal algebra question as well. So we're going to let u to be tangent inverse 2x, and we're going to let v dash to be 1. So let's start with this. U is equal to tangent inverse 2x. V dash is 1. So when we differentiate u dash, it is equal to 1 over 1 plus 4x squared times by 2. Now we can move this one and change that to 2. V, when we integrate 1, it's equal to x. So once we finish that, we can now apply the integration by part. So we multiply these two together and then minus the product of these two. So that gives us x tangent inverse 2x minus integrate. We're going to multiply these two together, which is 2x over x plus 4x squared dx. All right, now what we need to think about is how do we integrate the second part. This is a typical example where you have the correct derivative that you need on the denominator. When you differentiate the denominator, the answer is equal to 8x. All I need to do is to create 8 on top. So this is what we need to do. I need to multiply by 4, and then multiply here by a quarter. Once we finish that, I have got 8x. Now we can integrate. That's a quarter. Here's 8x, which is the f dash x. Here's the fx. So that becomes ln absolute value 1 plus 4x squared, absolute value plus c. And that's how you integrate this question here. Really important that you remember, if you have one single term here, you can times that term by 1 to create 2 terms, where you can start to use integration by part to do the question. Thank you.